Late.
I also posted on Facebook.
Oh,
We're late, Jamie. We're late.
Late.
I also posted on Facebook.
Okay. We're.
I think I have all my dice. I'm not quite sure.
Jamie, why are you muted?
Oh, he's going to dump his dice.
Again?
But is the channel, like, is your audio muted on the channel, or is it just muted for us?
Wait, are we on?
Are we live? God damn it. Hi guys, welcome back to Insight Check, where Jamie doesn't know what the heck he's doing. I don't know what any of that means. You're muted.
You're muted, Jamie. Jamie, fix yourself.
I love how he's just rage yelling at us and we can't hear anything.
He's always yelling. Anyway, hi. I'm tired. How are you guys?
I'm here. I'm hot. It's hot here.
It's very hot and my nose keeps bleeding.
Oh,
No.
But surgery says that's what it's supposed to do. They say.
I was just going to say, like, is that from the surgery that you just had?
Yeah, they like it. It's gonna keep bleeding and like put ice packs on it.
Yeah. I'm glad you're here anyway. We can at least hear you.
Because I wanted to play D&D.
Let's play D&D. Doesn't matter if I have surgery, I'm committed.
I need to play D&D. If I even was going to be in a hospital, I still was going to play D&D.
Aww. That's commitment, baby.
Yeah.
Doctors were like, ma'am, shut the computer off. Now.
Put the dice down, ma'am.
I'm like, hold on, I got to roll a constitution save.
Oh, man.
We got you here. We're glad.
That would be quite interesting, I think.
I guess I'll do a shout out for a proficiency bonus every Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So check us out. And over the summer, Insight Check and proficiency bonus, we'll be doing some collabs, maybe some one-shots, maybe some campaigns. That's cool things planned over the summer with our two streams and small streamers in general. So we'll check them out on proficiency bonus on Twitch.
Yay!
Yay!
I also like to give out a shout out to my best friend Eli, who's now doing his gaming stream on YouTube.
Hey!
So check out King Zane. He's doing like Dead by Daylights and stuff. And he's pretty funny. So check him out sometimes on YouTube.
He's just pretty funny, though.
He is. Like, when we play together, it's the best. So sometimes I feature on there, so.
Nice.
Doesn't have a set schedule yet, but yeah, give us a love.
Yay, small streamers.
Getting there.
Get my notes. Need notes. What happened last time, Alexa? What happened last time? For my notes.
Last time, some shit happened.
Yeah.
And it was sad. And yeah. I can barely remember. But yeah, Aon came back. Because Estrella, or Whisper if you prefer, told Rona to get him because she wanted to say goodbye. Because she knew she was dying. So, yeah. And you decided to go find Anna, apparently the last living heir of H-Land, which, kind of important. So you were packing when we left off, but Chloe and Sonata had gone to buy some potions, and while packing, Chloe discovers that with the health potions are two other kind of like gray, cloudy potions. And she figures out that they are 2 bottles of oil of etherealness. And that's where we begin. With a cattail in our face.
All right, guys.
Literally just.
We gotta, put on some good warm clothes because we're going up to cold snap and it's really cold up there. You gotta, prepare for the winter.
Don't we want to go get Spurt first?
What with what? How?
I think I could get her.
How?
I'll show him the oil. This.
It's just like baby oil or something.
No, it's magical oil. I can get onto the ethereal plane and go through the rubble to find her. And then once I find her, I dimension door us both.
I totally understand what all of that meant. I'm following. You put the oil on the plant, and then the plant's like, ah.
No. I put the oil on myself, and then I can.
I'm down with this plan. I love it. Let's go. Let's go to it.
Someone is rubbing oil on somebody who?
That's a loaded, phrased question.
I love it. Let's do it. I'm down. We're gonna go save Mom.
I'm dead. I'm weak.
We're gonna go save Mom. Come on.
Freezer, I walked into that one, Alex. I walked into it. Okay. Yeah, so I suggest we talk to Rona to get us to the capital.
You got it.
Chloe, I don't know how your teleportation works, but for mine, you have to be able to see where you're going.
No, that's not how mine works.
Doesn't okay.
Chloe, how many potions do we get?
3 health potions and 2 ethereal potions.
Okay, there were
Alright.
two oil bottles. You can rub oil on yourself later.
Wait.
Not in front of me. But
You know what? That'd probably be really good for my joints.
yeah.
That's not how this
What's the oil for then?
It's like arcane oil. It's to do cool shit. I don't know.
Lather me up. It would
No,
be cool.
I'm keeping the oil because it's safer for me to just go by myself. I can only dimension door to me and one other person. If you go in, I can't get you out.
Oh.
Yeah.
Also, something to keep in mind if you need to. I don't know how the potion works. I don't know if you can come back to the material plane and then go back into the ethereal. But if you need to, you can rub the oil on whisper, and then pull her if you can carry her. Might be another option.
Yeah, I'm not very strong, but we'll see. It depends how far down into the rubble she is. Like, if she's farther than 500 feet from any sort of exit, then yes, that's the backup plan.
Okay. All right. I guess we're going to Rona's.
Yeah, do that first.
Travel music.
I'm on a roll tonight. I've had a lot of sugar, so.
Oh no. Okay, well, you head out to go find Rona. And she is, as always, at the temple and the orphanage.
Hello.
Hi.
So change of plans. We're not trying to go to the cold place. We're going to the capital instead to go rub oil on ourselves and walk through stuff. I don't know.
Okay.
It's magic.
Yeah, I know. I'm coming with you.
Why?
I can help.
How?
I think it's a good idea.
I mean, I'm not opposed. Like, you're opening the portal, so like it's. I can't really stop you from going through something that like you technically own. So.
Okay.
Well, then who's gonna watch the little guy?
Naily?
Right. Yeah. Sure.
I'll just go tell her. Okay. And she awkwardly walks off to find Naily and tell her.
Why do you guys always make me talk to her? Why can't you guys ever initiate the conversation? She scares me.
She's not my mom.
She's not my mom either.
She's technically your mom.
No, my mom's dead in a castle right now.
No, don't say that.
She's the one that took care of you.
She's the one that raised you.
I mean,
Mother doesn't have to share the blood of a child.
I guess, but like they didn't adopt us, and that's like, big thing. They were trying to get us adopted, so like they didn't claim us as their children. Like they were like, yeah, you guys are our children, but like until you get adopted, because like that's the whole point of the orphanage. So like, I guess they're like kind of like motherly figures, but they were like never moms. I'd say like really cool aunts, maybe, or like maybe stepmoms. Relatively, I don't know. I'm just making time for her to get back. I just ramble.
You can stop talking, Noah.
I just want to pet Noah on the shoulder.
Rona comes back. Okay, you ready?
Yep.
Okie dokie.
I want to give little guy a kiss first.
Oh, okay, I guess I'll wait.
I just want to like talk to him like, we'll be okay. Mama's gonna be back. I see you soon, okay? You be good, little guy. You be good. You be good. I want to give him all the kisses.
We're gonna
And
be
I'll walk
back
away.
in like a couple hours.
He don't know that. Little guy might think we're leaving him.
Okay.
And I walk over. I'm ready.
Okay. And before anyone can come up with anything else to do, she casts a spell. And you walk through the tree.
Yeah, I go through.
Yep.
And you end up going out of the familiar tree in the capital.
How shitty would it have been if she took us to a completely different place? It was like, surprise!
And then started like shanking all.
Yeah. Yeah.
That would be fucked up. Never expected that.
Plot twist again.
No, that doesn't happen. Y'all are fine. Okay, I guess we're walking.
Yay.
Going to the castle.
We're outside of the capital.
No, you're inside of the capital, but outside of the like inner wall that separates the castle and the mage tower and the fancier buildings from everything else.
What is
How
the
does the
sight?
town look?
Yeah.
Huh?
How does the city look? Like, do it look like mayhem?
No. It seems normal in this part of the city.
Can we see anything over the wall? Or is the wall so high that you couldn't tell at all?
No, you can see like the top of the castle. And it's like completely covered in thick vines.
Oh.
And I mean, obviously people are like talking about it and wondering what's going on, but no one seems like they're gonna riot in the streets or anything.
Are there guards anywhere walking around?
Yeah.
So, guys, how are we going to do this?
I'm just going to the castle.
Yeah, we just walk in. We have to leave all of our weapons, though.
You know, maybe we should have brought the king with us.
I don't know. What if whoever did this is just waiting for the king?
Yeah, but we would have had an easier time getting through all the guards.
We should have asked for a letter.
Yeah.
Or a seal or something.
Too late now. Let's go.
Yeah.
And you walk. It takes about 30 minutes to get to the wall and one of the entrances. And Rona just walks up and says, I am Rona Vinewood, member of the Circle of Lari. I have been sent by His Majesty King Athrol to investigate what happened to the castle. These are my assistants. We must be allowed entry with all of our equipment. And the guard kind of like, oh, yes, of course. Just walk on in.
I knew.
There's our seal.
I knew she was scary for some reason. Like, I knew there was just something. Because she's royalty.
What?
I don't No, Noah, no.
Yeah, I know it is. It's okay. You don't have to hide it from me anymore. I'm royalty too, technically, but like not really anymore.
Okay.
I am not royalty.
Yeah, but you're like a
Just-
special person, so that makes you better than other people.
No. Just come on.
No, and sometimes you make things complicated.
I don't know what you're talking about.
But I assume you actually follow her into the yeah.
Of
Yeah.
course.
And usually there are like people walking around here as well, but now it's like the apocalypse happened and no one's out on the streets.
Is the mage tower still standing?
Yes. There's an even heavier guard presence than usual. But they let you walk towards the palace without stopping you. And as you get closer, you see that there's a perimeter set up surrounding the castle that basically just looks like a huge mess of vines. And you see the ground like 5 or 10 feet around it has this sort of, it's weird because it was like paved or with stone before, but now it looks like swamp around it. And Rona walks up again to one of the guards that's set up around the perimeter and tells him that she's there to investigate what's happened. And you are let through the perimeter and allowed to walk closer. Well, we're here.
Do I remember where Whisper said she was at the time of it happening? Because didn't she say she was with the queen?
Yeah, she was celebrating with the queen and her kids.
So they would have been in like a hall, right?
Probably.
I guess I'll just ask around guards to know exactly where a celebration like that would be taking place, like in regards to the structure, like section.
Mm-hmm. Well, probably in the queen's private section. It's closer to the top. And the guard kind of like points sort of where it would have been, but now it's just vines, so it's hard to tell.
Okay.
But it's still in like this structure of a palace with like towers and turrets and stuff. It's just like someone's, just formed a castle out of plants.
I'll go over there.
Sorry? It's hard to hear you for some reason. I don't know.
I'll go over there.
Okay.
I walk up to Chloe and I give her a big hug and be careful. And then I hand her the broom.
No, why do I need a broom?
Because he said it was up. How are you gonna get up?
Yeah, but she's down.
I mean, like, relatively, she might not be all the way down. What if you get in there and you see her like 3 floors up and you're like, oh, now you have a broom to fly.
Okay. I'll put it on my back, I guess. I'll bring it back.
So now you also have to oil the broom.
Oh. Oops.
Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work. Like, I'll be okay without
Good
it.
night.
It's just gonna look very sexual, and
I give Noah the broom back. I don't think I need it.
I didn't.
you knew what you were doing, Noah.
I didn't even think about it like that.
Uh-huh.
I just know he pointed up, and I was like, well, if she's
It's
up,
not
like,
the time, Noah. It's not the
that
time.
wasn't. He said she was up there. That's all. Like, the castle obviously didn't completely collapse, so maybe like just parts of it collapsed, but she's still up there, like in the room, is what I'm saying. That's.
Why do you think it collapsed? I mean, I don't think it collapsed.
Yeah, so if that's the case, then she's up there. And you're gonna need the broom to fly up there, and I push the broom back.
No, she
There's-
will not need the broom
Why not?
and just walk.
I'll walk in. Yeah. I'm just gonna.
Staircases and stuff in the castle, Noah.
There's actually
Right, it's
stairs.
a castle. I didn't know how long she had to be walking through walls and shit. Carry on. I'll keep it then. Nobody
Chloe,
wants to touch
just be
my broom.
careful.
It's okay.
No one wants to lather it up, it seems.
I'll lather it up. I want to fly through a wall or something.
Rona just like stares at you.
They're back.
Chloe, be careful.
Well, I'm gonna put on the oil. Walk in.
Okay. So I mean, it takes a while to put the oil on everything.
I would help, but I don't want my hands to like disappear. So
My hands are in the ethereal plane.
Like, look, I'm touching him, but I'm not.
Anyway, yeah, you take a while to put on the oil, and then the rest of you can't see her anymore.
magic does some crazy stuff, man.
Yep.
Yes. But yeah.
You're all blue, but I can't hear you anymore. Now you're looking from a different direction. What is happening?
And no
She's
one
in the
could hear
ethereal
her.
plane.
Yeah, this is like some
Whoa.
ethereal plane shit.
She's actually in the ethereal plane.
She can hear us.
Method
but
acting.
hear her.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
It wore off. It
I went
just
into
wore off.
the ethereal plane. You couldn't hear me.
But yeah, you're able to just walk on through the thick vines covering base, the castle. And as you get further inside, you can see that there are vines like piercing parts of the structure, and you see parts of bodies of guards and servants, and some crushed by rubble, some just like pierced straight through by these vines, and it's just terrible. And it looks like at least most of them seem to have died instantly and didn't suffer. But you can still see the basic structure of the castle and the stairs, even though things are like partially collapsed or pierced through by vines.
We're gonna try and find the clean private area that the guard mentioned before.
Make an investigation check.
How you tonight?
That's an 18.
Okay, so even though you've never actually been inside of the palace before.
Anything. Oh jeez.
Oh no, Jamie, but we can hear you, so stop talking. You're like, oh no, I can't hear anything, but we can hear you, and you interrupted me.
Well, I don't know if they could hear you. That was the problem.
Is the audio on?
Yeah, now it is. I mean, it probably was the whole time. I was just freaking out for nothing. I'm sorry.
Okay. As long as it's on.
Rip.
We're all like side-eyeing Jamie. You're gonna watch the stream back later and not audio.
Just hear her say, "Oh no, oh no."
He's just judging you so hard.
Trying not to look her in the eyes.
You can feel my curse traveling across the ocean to reach you. Anyway, so yeah, even though you haven't been inside of the palace before, you can navigate it pretty easily, especially since you can just like walk through things and just travel up without even having stairs to help. So it only takes you about maybe 20 minutes or so to find the right room. But during those 20 minutes, you see countless bodies, just destruction. And then you see who you think was the queen and her children, all dead, and all of them pierced straight through the heart by vines. And Estrella laying on the floor. And you couldn't see this when she projected her image, but one of her legs is like cut off, like it was crushed under something, and she had to get herself free. And she looks really bad.
He's a badass.
I'm assuming she's not breathing.
Yeah, no, she's dead.
I love how Alex was just like, "Yeah, no, she's dead."
Yeah. What else can I say? She dead, yo.
Fucked up.
Yo. And like you see the trail of blood from her leg leading to like this large piece of structure that had fallen on it. And now all you can do is pretty much wait until the oil wears off.
Yeah.
But you can find a place where, you know, you won't come back just to be pierced by vines or any other obstructions. But the vines are like completely encasing this room as well. In other rooms inside of the castle, there was more like spaces between, but here it's completely surrounded.
Could I approximate with my etherealness that's still left, like how far from the surface this chamber is with the Queen and Whisper?
Sure.
In case I want to come back and get the Queen and stuff.
Okay, yeah. Though it looks like it would be very hard to get her out. Unless you're... Yeah. It's really bad. But I mean, I think you can miss this step quite far. So it wouldn't be a problem to get there. Doing that.
Oh, Dimension Door.
Or not miss the step, I meant Dimension Door.
Yeah.
Sometimes spells have names and I forget them. But yeah, you sit there in this chamber of death for about 40 more minutes until the oil wears off and you're completely on the material plane once more.
I'm going to take a mental note of the chamber and know exactly where it is so I can come back here later. Kind of wrap my arms around Whisper's body and dimension us out.
Okay. So all of you outside are like standing in the same spot inside of the guard perimeter, just waiting while Rona is actually sort of like trying to investigate the vines and the swampy ground around. And you wait for an hour. And then Chloe just pops into space with Whisper in her arms.
It's not good.
When I see her, I just turn away.
Found the queen and child. It's pretty bad.
We expect it as such. I walk over and I'll take Whisper out of your hands because I can carry her.
Okay. Do you want to take her back, or do you want to try to get her back?
What do you mean, get her back?
We can get her back if there's a chance that we can do that, but if there isn't, then we can always go back tomorrow, right?
You mean get her back home?
Let me take her back home and try to bring her back.
I can possibly help bring her back, but she would look different.
I think she's used to that.
Sorry, what?
I said I think she's used to that.
What?
She said, I think she's used to that.
Oh, yeah. But she would be, permanently different.
I feel like that is the least of her concerns at the moment.
Yeah, I was just wondering if maybe you'd want to try to find a cleric that could bring her back as she is.
You think Anna be able to do it?
I don't know how powerful she is.
This is a lot.
Rona kind of takes out a blanket from her backpack and starts wrapping it around Whisper.
I want to walk over to Chloe. The queen. Was there any chance you could go get her too? Was there any way to bring her back?
I can do it one more time.
If not the queen, what about the kids?
It's a thing, I can only bring one. I want to do it one more time.
It's kind of hard.
How do I choose?
Can't you just teleport up there? Now that you've seen it.
I just mean getting us both out. I ethereal in, and then I can dimension us out. That's the only way to get us both out.
You only have one more spell slot?
Yeah.
She
Well,
either going to take
twice.
she either going to take the queen or one of the children. How many children? Oh, that's fucked up.
Just one. Right?
No, 4.
Damn.
4 of them are dead?
Yeah, and they're all, they're not children. They're all adults.
Oh, okay. So there's no kids.
No.
Oh, well, that does make me feel a little bit better. Well, Anna's still one child left. Maybe the queen.
Yeah. I think I'll go get the queen. And then king and queen want, I can go back and get the rest of the time. So let's do what we can while we're here. And then go back to the woods.
This is such a mess.
guys decide whether you want to try to bring her back here, or want to wait for that.
What do you think, Aon?
I'm gonna go back in and get the queen while they're discussing what's happening.
I think we should take her home first.
Okay.
We should get Godfrey's opinion.
Probably.
He knew her better than we did.
At the same time, he didn't know her all too well as he thought he did. But
Yeah, but he lived with her longer.
And actually, he is still her husband, so I think he should have
his
said.
input first.
you're the plan maker. I'm not gonna fight you.
Because we don't know. Maybe she doesn't. Maybe she had like this thing about being resurrected or something. Maybe she doesn't want that to happen.
I'm sorry, guys.
It's a thing that happens. I mean, it doesn't always happen like this, of course, but what can you do? Fate's fate, right?
Well, if I am bringing her back, I'll need supplies, which will probably be easier to get here.
What do you need?
Some rare oils and ritual stuff worth at least 1,000 gold.
How much money we have saved?
In party funds?
Yeah.
Well, Chloe has 1,100 gold pieces in party funds.
All I have
But
is
Chloe is not there right now, so you'll have to talk to her.
I have 331 silver pieces and 738 gold pieces.
I have 22 gold pieces.
I mean, I have, well, you've been giving us a lot of money and we haven't used all of it, so I can
I'm not.
help.
No, you're not. We're not taking that money back.
It's important to you.
We're still not taking the money back. It's for the kids.
Okay.
Just have to wait until Chloe gets back.
I'll tell the guards about what's happening, I guess. She just walks over to one of the guards and leaves you somewhat alone.
Sonata is just standing next to the body of Whisper.
I'm just kind of like awkwardly standing there with her body in my arms, like staring at the castle. Like I would put her down, but like I feel like it'd be disrespectful.
Well, your arms are hurting quite a lot after a little while.
Yeah.
She's, not a dainty, small woman. She's almost tall. You are.
I'll probably like put her over my shoulder in a little bit.
Do you want me to hold her, Noah?
I can do it.
I'm not quite sure this is good for your emotional health.
My arms are strong.
Yeah. Let me help you, Noah.
I can do it.
I just found a place to sit.
Sonata is like on the verge of tears, actually, at this point. She just watches. She's just like, oh, this is so fucking sad.
And another hour passes, and you can really not hold her body for that long.
I sit on the ground. And I just like set her in my lap so she's not completely on the ground. But she's definitely mostly on the ground. But it's the thought that counts.
Yeah. And then eventually Chloe comes back with a horribly mangled body with like multiple just straight through holes through the body and like a big missing part where the heart should be. And it's, you know, it's really gross and it kind of smells.
Sonata kind of walks away for a minute and just gags.
And like Rona comes back with like guards that come rushing in and like take body of the queen and
Before that,
cover it up.
can I see if the heart was like removed, or if it was just it happened, something went through her chest at that exact spot? Is there a way for me to tell that?
Make a medicine check.
Okay. 18.
You're pretty sure that something just like pierced
Okay.
through.
Cool. So it wasn't like intentional something taking her heart. That's what I wanted to make sure.
Where are they taking her body?
She's the queen.
Yeah, I know, but where are they taking her?
Probably somewhere to keep it, I guess. Maybe to their crypts, or I don't know.
Can I ask the guards if they have clerics?
We do. But we're not sure if there's anything to be done. We'll see.
Will you try?
I don't know. It's not up to me. And they like wrap her up, carry her away with like this large group just flanking around, so to hide what they're carrying.
We need to get back to the trees.
Sonata comes back and just wipes her mouth.
Are we good to go now?
We need to get stuff first.
Right.
What kind of stuff?
Stuff for her ritual. I think Rona wants to try to bring her back.
How much do you need?
Like 1,000 gold.
So much.
I could take it from.
I have 300.
I have
Back.
22. I throw it on the ground.
Don't throw it on.
In a pouch.
Yeah, I was like, into the swamp. Whoops.
A really fantastic tink. Like when it lands, it's like in the bag.
Yeah.
It's my favorite sound.
678 from the party.
Yes.
I'll give it over.
We should probably take her body somewhere else now.
How about you all take her back to the tree? Me and Rona will go get the oils that you need.
Got it.
Maybe if you take the broom, put her on the broom, have it fly next to you. It'll be easier for you to carry her.
The thing can move by itself. I always forget that it can move by itself. In player, or in character and out of character, I always forget.
I'm gonna go with Aon and Rona. I don't feel too good. I think I need to walk.
4. I'll like do that. Make it fly at like an arm level so I can still keep my arm like to make sure that it doesn't fall off. Would be terribly, terribly disrespectful.
She doesn't care. She's dead.
I do.
Damn, Alex, that's like dropping the casket. That literally is just like, oh, let me just drop the casket and have the body roll down the steps.
I'm horrible.
Jeez. Don't let Alex take care of my body when I die. Just don't.
Don't worry, I'll die first. I'm older.
No.
Anyway, so you guys split the party.
Yes.
And Rona heads towards a familiar place, the Dragon's Breath. And the Dragonborn shopkeep is there, Rayrin, and unlike her normal, sort of like sarcastic, mean demeanor, when she sees Rona, she kind of goes more serious and helps her get everything she needs.
I hand her the money.
And then you can head back towards the usual tree. It's kind of like a funeral procession right now. You're all just like
In the character, in the moment.
it takes another hour before you reach the tree where Noah and Chloe are waiting. Well, I guess we're going back now.
Yep.
Okay. And she awkwardly casts the spell to allow all of you back to Wadeston. We can put her body in the temple, and I'll prepare for the ritual, and then you can tell me what to actually
Where
do.
where was everybody staying? Were they staying at Godfrey's or were they staying at
I mean, they were at Demetrius's when she was there, but
Right.
now you're probably assume that Godfrey is back to his normal ways of being a workaholic.
I can go get him real quick.
I'm gonna go get Demetrius.
I was just gonna fly over and get Godfrey.
Are you gonna go get Godfrey now?
Yeah, I mean, I figured Godfrey was all we really needed for this. We just want to know what he thinks.
I just don't know who we should bring. I've never really even seen a ritual done. I have no
Demetrius
idea.
isn't a bad idea. He's been working on spring month.
Like I can't do both.
No, if Sonata goes to get Demetrius, and then we go to God.
Okay.
You know,
Sure.
Demetrius lives closer to the temple district,
Right.
where the garrison is located, so
Aon, are you gonna stay here?
No, I'll come with you.
Chloe, are you gonna stay here?
They want me to stay here?
Well, I'm just trying to figure out where everyone's going, honestly.
Whoever you want me to stay here, or you guys.
Well, I think you should maybe go with Sonata because, like, I can only carry 2 people on my broom.
What's the party?
I take off on the broom with Aon if he gets on the broom. The Godfrey.
I do.
And I head to Demetrius.
okay.
Yeah, of course not.
I'm at Godfrey's office, not house.
Yep. Well, you get there, and you see Godfrey sort of like actually training outside, just looking really upset and sort of like wailing on this poor guard that he's training with.
Hey,
Hi.
we found her.
You found her?
Yes. But we're trying to figure out if she would want to be brought back to life or if she had some sort of like situational thing where she was like, I don't want to do it. If she had plans for when she died, I don't know. We figured you were the person to ask.
He kind of looks at the guard and like it just throws the weapon on the ground and like starts walking. Where is she?
Well, like, here, I give him the broom. Get it to go. You just say, I tell him the word. I don't
That's
think
not a
it'll work.
good. That's not a good idea. I'd take the broom back from him.
It's a really good idea. I'll get there fast enough.
No,
You can ride with him then, and I'll walk, or you can walk. I mean, I think getting him there is.
I
I'll
can
just
get us there
walk.
fine. It's fine.
Nobody wants to touch my. I feel very offended. I take good care of it. I clean it.
I'm afraid he's gonna fall off of it.
Where is she?
She's in the temple.
Which one?
Which one do we go to?
And he just like walks off really fast.
I keep. You didn't really answer the question though. Would she want to be brought back?
I don't know.
Second
Okay.
question: would you be offended if she came back as a different looking person?
No. I just want her back.
Okay. I figured you would. I mean, like, I was down to bring her back right on the spot. Everybody said we should come get you first.
And he kind of almost like does that thing where he walks so fast, he's almost running, but not quite.
Once it gets to a specific speed, I would get on the broom again.
Okay.
I had a workout earlier just standing there, so like
But that
That
was
was
your arms.
yeah, but that was a lot of energy, you know.
Okay. And like at one point when you're almost at the temple district, you like run into Sonata and Demetrius. To the temple as well.
I would ask Demetrius where the king went.
I don't know, the council, I guess. You're all kind of like standing outside of the temple. Doors are open.
Which temple are we in? The Raven Queen temple?
No serenity.
Dad, I'm just letting you know before you go in there, it's pretty rough.
Okay.
So just be prepared.
Yep.
I take Noah's hand and wait for him to go in.
I lead the charge.
Okay. The calm charged into a ritual state. And Rona's like set the body on this like sort of altar type thing and prepared the space for a ritual. And like she's covered the body with like a sheet and only the face is visible, which isn't as rough as other parts.
That's better.
Yeah. and there's like space beside it where she set up like this sort of rudimentary body shape out of like oils and herbs and things, where the new body will probably appear.
Sonata whispers to Chloe, "Oh, is this a form of necromancy?" Sonata is dead serious, and she's very concerned and worried at this point. She don't know what's happening.
Yes.
It's different. It's more
As for what?
nature based.
Oh, okay. You're not going to see her spirit, are we? I mean,
I've never seen this before, Sonata. I'm sorry, I don't know what to tell you. I'm just as confused.
all right.
Godfrey just like walks up to the body and Rona. And Rona kind of like awkwardly pats his leg because she's short. So what do I have to do? And Rona's like, well, up to 3 people can help if they want to by doing something that they think would help bring her spirit back to us. The entire ritual will take an hour, but you don't have to be present for all of it if you don't want to be. And I have actually never performed this ritual before, but I know exactly how it's done, so don't worry about that. I just want to tell you that it's not certain that she will want to come back, and it's not certain that it will succeed, but I will do my very best. So, who wants to help?
I will. I walk up and I take off my moonstone ring. Place it on one of her fingers. And as I'm grabbing her hand with my other one, I will use all my healing light that I have. I know it's not going to do anything, but and use all my healing light on her.
Okay. So make a charisma check.
Can I inspire?
It's a 20.
Never mind.
Not natural.
That's all right.
And then I just walk back into a corner.
And Godfrey will walk up to her and take her hand and lean down and whisper in her ear. And
I'll inspire Godfrey.
okay.
Let's just inspire this, please.
I'm inspiring all of you, man.
This is stressful as shit.
I'm scared. I don't know what's gonna happen.
And then Godfrey sort of backs away to the side. One more person can help.
Oh hell. I awkwardly shamble to
Before Noah goes forward, I want to slip him a piece of paper, and it's one of the shadings of the family names, like their real names. And I kind of slip it in his hand and kind of push him forward. That's my inspiration.
Oh god. I'm so stressed out. I walk forward and I kneel down beside her body and I open up my backpack and I take out my lucky blanket I had since I was a little baby. And I like drape the blanket over her body, I guess, and when we were younger, I felt a lot of resentment towards you because, well, I felt like you abandoned us, and this was all I really had to know who my family was, other than Aon, of course. But you were actually trying to look out for us the whole time, and I never understood that. And even if I was in a terrible group of people who did some bad things, you guys were kind of good to me too most of the time, and I appreciate everything you did for me, and that's why I forgave you. And I'd like for our family to continue if you come back or something. I'm really bad at this kind of stuff. You know that. This is why I was never a talker or anything. I awkwardly like give her a hug. I don't...
Make a persuasion check. And you are carrying your rapier.
Fuck yeah.
And you're inspired.
I don't know what that means.
You have a D8.
20, not natural.
Then Rona continues the ritual. And you kind of like slowly see this shape of a body form next to her previous body. And you see like this whole ritual takes an hour, but you slowly see a body approximately the same height as she had before. But the skin is sort of like a tone of red. And you see horns come out of her head.
Of course.
And a tail forms. And by the way, this body is naked. And it's kind of weird.
Turn away. Turn around.
I ain't tripping.
Sonata is watching the whole thing, and she is just like, this is some weird necromancy shit.
Especially if you're
We
in
don't
deeply.
even class this necromancy, but so this entire like body forms, and then those who still watch see it start breathing, and she opens her eyes and like sits up, and then like immediately Godfrey is just like hugging her and wrapping her in like his cloak that he wears and just crying. Okay, I guess I'm. And she kind of looks next to her where her old body is. And like, that's weird. This is weird. Okay. Hi.
Hey.
Hi.
Welcome back.
I wipe tears out of my eyes.
I have a tail.
Can you feel it?
Yeah.
Can you like?
I've never had a tail before, but I can feel it, and it's super weird, guys.
Can you move it?
And she like moves it.
It's gonna be okay.
How are you feeling?
Like a new person.
Hey.
This is weird. And she like pats Godfrey's back. Does anyone have like any thoughts? Something?
I didn't think that far ahead.
I do. I'll give her some of my finer clothes. No, I won't.
Kinda small, but
Oh shit.
because she's tall.
Well, she can like at least put the shirt on. Maybe not the pants.
She's no dancing this bitch. But she like wraps the cloak from Godfrey around like a skirt,
Yeah.
and he helps her stand up. And she kind of like looks back at her old body again, and then like starts taking off her rings because she's got 3 now. And she puts them on her new body. Her new fingers.
So like, did you hear everything?
I think so. It was kind of weird.
See, now that you're
Where it
alive,
was-
I can like really admit that this whole situation really confuses me, and it confuses me even more now that I know you heard things, because you were. I don't. I mean, you can keep the blanket. I don't care, but
It's your blanket though.
no. I gave it to you. It's okay.
Well, thank you for bringing me back.
Does she have a leg?
Yes.
That's neat.
She kind of wiggles her toes, her red toes. And she's got like completely gold eyes. Which is kind of weird to see.
Oh.
Can we get out of here?
Yeah. I'll come back.
Okay. Thank you. And like Godfrey's like holding on to her, like he's never gonna let her go.
Is Demetrius near her too?
He's like standing to the side, not wanting to interrupt. But he looks like he's crying, but trying to hide it.
It's okay. Everyone's about to cry at this point.
Rona is kind of crying.
Chloe's holding it.
Noah is past the crying stage now, and he's just really confused at how any of this stuff happened. But like, he's going with it.
But Godfrey starts like leading Estrella out, and then he's like, "Do you have to like hide now, or can I can I bring you home?"
Oh,
She like smiles. "You can bring me home."
This is so cute.
Sonata cries at that point. She's just like, oh, this romance. She's so happy now. Oh,
That's so cute.
tugs at the heartstrings.
Stop. Just stop.
Oh.
And knowing that it's cold and she is bare feet, he just like picks her up and carries her out.
Oh.
Same.
Mood.
Just big mood.
Man, it must be raining or something.
Oh, and then, do y'all want to go with your parents for a bit?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, I think you should. We see y'all later.
Okay.
Yeah, I think me and Sonata are giving family a home.
I just kind of walk away like this.
Yeah, I'll just follow him.
Who are you following?
Noah.
Oh, okay.
Thanks, Rona.
I'm glad I could help.
You gotta teach me that necromancy. That comes in handy.
It's not necromancy, it's transmutation actually.
Whatever it is, I think I should learn it.
Well, do you want to be a druid?
I'm actually not sure.
Oh no.
Let me think about it.
Okay.
Are you gonna stay here with little guy for a while? Sonata?
I don't know. Where are you going?
I want you to go keep me updated about the queen. And I was going to go back to the apartment. What's up to you, what you want to do?
Is Demetrius still there?
Yeah. He's
Does
just
he still look like he about to cry?
He is crying and like wiping his eyes and trying to hide it from
Baby.
you.
Oh my god!
Do you
I
want
think I
do you want me to give you alone time too?
I hang out with Demetrius.
Okay, so Chloe lets everyone have their alone time, and she goes to the castle.
Okay.
Yeah, don't want Demetrius to cry. Everyone's so crying. Everyone is just so sad. This is so cute. Love prevails. The strongest magic of all.
What happened to don't trust good-looking men?
Listen.
Listen. Experience doesn't count.
He doesn't count. He's sad right now. He doesn't count.
I love it.
He's happy sad.
Yeah. So yeah.
it's because he just got a new job title.
He did get it. Wow, that's deep.
Yep.
Gee, don't pull it out. Don't pull it out right now. Don't ruin it.
He was like, oh shit. Guess I have a new job.
He won.
God damn it.
He got out on top. Out of everybody, he got out on top.
Did he really though?
Yeah, he got to do a lot of business. That he got to take care of more kids like Lander and Noah.
The worst job of all.
Ouch. But accurate, but ouch.
So the little family group get to Godfrey's house. And he carries her over the threshold.
No.
They're married again. This is like a honeymoon.
I see this, and I debate whether or not I should walk into that house at the moment.
After he's carried her because her feet were bare and it's cold, he sets her down on the floor so she can walk on her own.
Okay, after that, everything is fine.
He said, "Well, I don't want to walk in my parents, so thank you."
They're not gonna do anything like that right now.
They're not going to do the freak frack right now.
All right. I mean,
Romantic. Rick Frack.
we don't know what he whispered in her ear, you know?
Hey, if you come back, let's bang.
Yeah,
Hey, that's bad.
yeah. That's how you do it, honestly.
Makeup sex.
That's how you do it.
It's been too long. Careless Whispers plays in the background.
He got a natural 22.
Oh, he didn't. He got a 17.
Hey, that's still pretty high.
That was without using the inspiration, so you know.
He was better than us.
You kind of stand there in the hallway, looking at each other.
Well, this is awkward.
Yeah, that sums it up.
Yep. And then she pulls both of you into a big hug.
Give her a hug.
I also hug back.
You can kind of feel her tail wrap around you as well.
Nope.
Hold on.
Nope.
Mom.
Nope.
Mom.
Nope. Nope.
Mom.
I'm sorry, I don't know how to control it yet. And she pulls back. Sorry.
All right.
Well, yay! let's drink.
Okay. Yeah.
Do you have tea or anything like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I do.
Okay, cool.
And Godfrey starts making tea.
Hey, Dad.
Uh-huh.
I think you should take a couple days off of work.
Yeah. And possibly explain to people why I am suddenly living with a tiefling woman that no one's ever seen before.
Remarried.
Yeah, that could work.
They don't have to know the truth.
But they know I'm at work like all the time, and they haven't seen her. So
You write letters, and she finally came from a faraway land. We're a family that, like, half of us are brilliant liars.
So you mean like two of them, right?
I mean, relatively.
Tea.
Because I am not a good liar.
Neither is Noah.
That's the point.
Excuse me? I had a great time while you were gone.
Uh-huh.
Just kidding, it was terrible.
I know.
I was so used to waking up with your fire on my ass or something, you know? Because you always used to set me on fire.
Wow, crazy, buddy.
Hot ass. Asshole flames.
You always used to set me on fire to wake me up in the mornings.
You still waking up with a hot ass?
That was like twice, okay?
That was a lot.
This is like twice.
And everybody was so mad, and I was mad too. And then I hit you, and then I felt really bad.
Do you want us to like leave you two alone? Or...
No, it's okay. Sorry. You're alive now. That's good. I told everybody you'd be fine. Nobody wanted to believe me.
You told me I would be fine, but I still died.
But you're still here today.
Yes, I am. And I have a tail. I can't quite get past that part.
Would you have rather been dead?
And horns.
Oh yeah.
What color is her hair?
Black.
I mean, to be fair, you could probably make yourself look like yourself if you really wanted to.
Do you still have your powers?
Yeah, I think so. I feel like myself, just in another body.
So, do you feel like you have to eat? Like, do you have, like, organs? Because this body, it came out of, like, oil and flowers.
Well, I feel hungry.
That's probably a good sign.
I feel like I've never eaten in my entire life, and I could eat so much right now.
Well, let's have a feast.
And Godfrey is like already like pulling out all the food he has in the house, which isn't a lot
Yeah.
because you know
He's never here.
But there's, some bread and cheese, meat, and eggs.
Nope.
That was quick.
Well, it's not for you, it's for her. So
Correct.
So I'm glad you guys are finally back reunited again. Good. We can have family bonding time sometime. But we're probably gonna be leaving here pretty soon.
okay.
like within the next day or so.
Okay.
Because we have to go find the queen. Well, do we even need to find the king's daughter anymore?
Probably still a good idea, Noah.
Okay. Well, now we have to go find the king's daughter. Because we think she might somehow be tied to this whole thing.
You don't say.
By the way, do you have any information of like what happened? Do you know what happened? Make it easier on us to find out.
Big vines.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Was there any, like, you were talking to the queen, were there any, like, oh my god, our daughter has been, like, so, like, angry all the time or something?
No. Just like, oh my god, I'm so angry at you.
Oh.
Yeah. And then she was dead.
Kind of like, I feel like she's a really important factor in what happened, but, like, I don't have any motive to, like, as to why she would have done something, so that, like, makes me feel like it wasn't her.
I don't think she has that kind of power.
Yeah, but she's a cleric and they can, like, pray to gods and stuff.
Anyone can pray to gods. I mean, she would have to be a super powerful cleric to do something like that, and she was just starting her training when she left.
Or so she wanted you to think.
And her mom and her entire family.
Yes.
Okay.
Either way, we still need to find her. She's the heir, so
She could be in danger.
she needs to know. Yeah.
They killed all the kids, too, other than her.
Yeah. I was there.
This is urgent.
I'll be fine. I'll be here when you get back.
By any chance? No, never mind. Never mind.
What were you gonna say?
Nothing.
I'm gonna ask you about it later.
Oh, okay.
And Godfrey is like cooking, looking like he's like running back and forth and like stopping, wondering what he was doing, and like constantly just in motion, like he doesn't know what to do with himself.
Do you need help?
Nope, got it.
I can cook some mean eggs.
Yeah, he did it for a very long time.
Sure, I guess.
I go cook some eggs.
Okay. Which is probably good because Godfrey can't cook, it seems.
I cook up a shit ton of eggs. Just a bunch of scrambled eggs.
Okay.
I do different types of egg dishes. I do like a scrambled egg. I do like an omelet. I do fucking French toast with some bread because I've done
Yeah!
that before. But it's not French
Yes!
toast. It's the
Like
other.
Siberian toast.
Yeah,
Saffron.
saffron toast. And then I can't think of anything else you use eggs for.
Eggs Benedict,
Eggs Benedict, sure.
soft boiled eggs, hard boiled eggs.
Egg in a window or in a basket or whichever way you like to call that.
Egg in a wind.
Everybody
I
calls
don't
it
think
something
it's called
different.
an egg in a window.
It
Like,
is. It is. There are plenty of people who call it egg in a window, I promise.
eggs in a window.
My
What
family
is it?
included.
That just sounds like you've thrown an egg on a window.
No,
What's an egg in a window? I'm curious.
You cut a hole in toast
Oh.
and you cook the egg into the toast.
I've never seen that before.
I used to eat it all
I've
the time.
seen it, but I don't think we call it that.
Everybody has a different name for it. Like, literally everyone I talk to has it. I've heard
Okay.
lots of it. But yeah, all the egg dishes. And I set a
And
plate
she
down.
eats it all.
I set a plate down right in front of Aon.
And then Estrella reaches out and like slides it towards herself.
Yep, I
and
just push it
eats
towards her.
all of it.
That's fine.
I give him my plate.
I'll push it towards her also.
And she eats that too.
Damn you. I've been defeated once again.
Do you feel egged on by this? By any chance?
I actually feel extraordinary right now. So
Oh my god.
The puns.
There we go.
Oh, anyway. The rest of you.
I'm going to the castle.
And I'm just hanging out with Demetrius.
Okay. He takes you back to his place and brings out bottles of wine and starts drinking.
Congratulations on the new job, I guess. And congratulations on getting your friend back.
Thanks. And he just like keeps drinking.
Don't drink don't get alcohol poisoning, please.
Okay.
I'm not a cleric.
Yeah. Me neither. I do have some healing magic, but that doesn't help against hangovers.
Don't die. Don't just start. Don't.
I won't die.
I don't know. Alcohol poisoning is one terrible thing.
I mean, it's not just straight alcohol.
Well, I don't know. You have good shit. I don't know what this is. Lander's not there, is he? Thank God. I just.
He's probably watching though.
Look. Like.
You can see him.
Oh boy.
No, he's got other shit to do.
Hopefully he watch other people.
He's always watching.
Oh dear. Yeah, I guess I get not too drunk with Demetrius, but drunk enough to still have a good time. That was Lander. I know it was. That was Lander. Talk about.
No. Yeah, you do that. And Demetrius kind of like talks about how he really does not want to be the Duke of Whispers.
Be the Duke of. The hell do you do? Crossbows?
Yeah.
Yeah, just keep calling yourself Deadeye.
I guess.
Make it like a story, like Deadeye
You'll have
overtook.
the job.
Hey, you have the job, but that means more power.
I don't want more power. I never wanted power.
Well, what did you want? But maybe now you can still have it, whatever you wanted.
I just feel like if someone doesn't, someone has to do it, or crime will become uncontrolled again.
Yeah, I get that. You can do both.
I guess I can try. Or I can find a younger person who's got more time for shit to do it.
Please don't tell me you're speaking of that fucking peeping Tom.
Maybe.
You can't let him do that.
He's good at his job, though.
He has eyes everywhere and he's a creep.
That basically describes all of us.
But he watches, so.
Yeah, I know that part's a bit awkward, but
I definitely don't want to deal with him being a Duke of Whispers. That would be bullshit.
I mean, you won't have to deal with him. Probably.
We need more information, maybe.
Yeah, you can get information from other people.
Just don't give him power. Just don't.
We'll see. And Chloe is going to the castle.
I sent you a message. I don't know if you saw it.
Yeah, I saw it.
Okay.
You're led in.
Okay.
I'm led to the king.
Great.
It's still looking pretty disheveled, but
I bow my head as I meet him. I have managed to locate your queen and your family. You only get the queen's body out, but if you give me a few days, I can possibly get the rest of them out as well. As far as I know, the guards in the capital have taken the queen away. I'm not sure if you have clerics available to bring her back. I figure you should know. I did my best to bring her. I'm just fully intact.
thank you. I will probably head back in a couple of weeks. But I am afraid that they are lost to us, even if you would retrieve the body.
Why do you say that?
We're not to bring them back once they're gone. It's against their beliefs. And I have to respect that. But I still have one child. And it has to be kept quiet that she is unprotected by us because I fear that if people find out, she'll target it.
Okay. I think I have some ideas on where to find her or where to start.
I can give you some resources, perhaps, if there's anything you need.
Get back to you on that. I think we all need just a day to decompose.
All right.
But if there's anything, I'll send word. I'm sorry I couldn't get them all.
It's fine.
Is there anything else you need of us?
No. Thank you for things you have done.
No, go back to the apartment. Good.
Okay. So, is there anything else happening for the rest of the day, or just
I'm just waiting for the twins to get back home.
I'd stay and eat some eggs and drink a little bit. But I figure they want some alone time. So I like elbow Aon and I like nod towards the door.
Wait, why?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. I guess we're leaving.
Oh man, it's getting so late. Looks like we gotta get going.
okay? Will you come say goodbye before you leave?
Yes.
Sure.
That delay, though.
And she gives you another hug.
I hug her back.
We're becoming a hugging family now, I see. I hug her back too. Leave. I leave. I just leave. After I hug her, I just leave. I gotta go. This is too awkward for me. There's too much happening.
I follow him out.
Okay.
So what were you gonna say in there?
Huh? I just was gonna ask a stupid question that I remembered the answer to.
Oh, okay.
So
I thought it was gonna be something really spicy that you were just too scared to ask.
no,
Okay. That was awkward.
was it?
Yes. Yes. So much. So very much. So.
Her tail is kind of cool.
You're right. But it was so weird. Like when she hugged us, her tail started like wrapping around us. It was really low, you know. It's not at the right level.
Yeah.
It was like around your leg.
I know. I wasn't being gross. Ima-
Sounded like you were being
imagine,
gross.
imagine how awkward it would be if you had like a hug and then their arms also wrapped around your legs.
I mean, that's sort of like when a child hugs you.
I was just about to say that.
Yeah.
But like,
Isn't that like a
So
child
they hug
hugging
your
you?
leg.
but like, I imagine it moves in like a very slithery motion. It slithers across your.
What
It's
is
not
wrong?
safe.
What are you thinking about?
It's not a snake.
No.
So what are
It's
the
a
joints in
tail.
a tail?
I mean, it's basically like a cat's tail, but
It's got bones in
hairless.
it.
Oh my god.
This is blowing my mind right now. I'm learning so much. There are bones in cattails.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
You can break a cat's tail. Like
that's why
it
if you step
happens.
on a cat's tail, they scream
Yeah.
like that.
It's same with dogs. You can break dog's tail too. You never seen a cat with like a crooked tail, like with a kink in it?
I thought it was like cartilage, not actually like bone.
Well, there is cartilage too, but there's bone.
You ever seen this cat skeleton?
No.
Oh my god. Science,
Alright.
people. Science. Go to Science World.
I hate to say that I've never seen a cat skeleton.
Like
I
at the
mean, or a
museums.
Tail. Or dinosaur's tail.
Yeah, yeah.
Theirs are different.
Like the saber-toothed tiger tail.
No. They're not actually that different.
All right, JB, you know how we have like a tailbone?
Yeah, we have a
Imagine-
part of a tailbone. But it doesn't-
Yeah, like imagine it longer.
Yeah.
But
That
then,
our
there's-
tails.
actually does happen too.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Yeah.
but then how does it move?
By their bone.
There's muscle and ligaments in there as well. Like it's not just bones. You have the same movement as like your fingers.
Yeah, it's the same thing as an arm. Like you have your muscle, your bone, you have the cartilage, you have the tendons, you have the joint.
You have the nerves.
Like
We're having an anatomy lesson on D&D. I'm going to begin tiefling tail. How does tiefling tails work? It's adorable.
So it's not like a slithery thing. It's
No,
it's like a finger wrapping around you thing.
Yeah.
it's like an animal
it's
tail.
not like it has a mind of its own. It's,
Oh,
like what?
that'd be an interesting concept. A
Like a
character,
monkey tail. Think of a monkey.
but that's like a very like slithery kind of.
No.
Oh.
It's,
No.
That's like them having another arm or something. It's very
Yeah.
strong. It's muscle. They use their
All
tails
muscle.
for a lot of things.
A lot of muscle.
I mean, like, I think we're on the same page. I'm just not using the right word for it. I think that's all it is.
I don't know.
I mean, it's not like
But like, it moves like that though.
No.
no.
Like a cat's tail goes like this all the time.
That's just the tip, and when it's excited, but it also does like a proper one.
Yeah, like and then it goes down and
Or it goes down,
where
goes up.
it go. It's a tail, Jamie.
I feel like we're spending too much. We're spending too much time on the tail thing.
He started with
Biology. Biology is important.
tiefling tails are important too. Okay.
Next time.
What's up with her always wanting to hug us, Aon? I mean, dude, she's really huggy now. She wasn't huggy before.
Do you not like hugs? No?
She was just like before. She was like super standoffish, and now she's just hugging.
I'm not really the person to ask about this.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh well. I walked in silence for the rest of the walk.
Can I fly the broom?
But you said you didn't want it.
I don't. I just want to fly it, one more time.
Why does it only have to be one time? Are you leaving again?
No,
You promise?
I promise.
It's not gonna be one of those things where like we go through a portal and then you trip me again.
I didn't trip you the first time. I pushed
You
you.
did. You pushed me and I fell down.
Well, I thought you had more coordination. I'm sorry.
Wasn't expecting to be pushed through a portal.
Can I fly the broom?
Uh, uh, okay,
Okay.
sure.
Do you want to get on?
I mean, not particularly. I was just gonna have a nice leisurely stroll.
I'll fly next to him.
Okay.
So we're going back to the apartment?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I thought so. I can't really check out the hideout anymore because it belongs to 2 other people now.
Yeah.
Really should have got their names, but we never did.
I mean, do you want to go back there right now and get their
No.
name?
No. No. I don't know what they could be doing this time.
Wait, what?
What?
Okay. Back to the apartment then.
Jeez. Dimitri's not dead drunk, right?
No.
Alright. Like, it's safe enough to leave him by himself.
Yes.
Alright. I want to give him a hug.
Uh-oh.
Wow. Shush. I just want to give him a hug and leave
Okay.
and say good luck.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah, we're leaving. Again.
Okay.
Yeah, gonna find Anda. By the way, keep an eye on this woman. Yeah, I'm giving you your first job apparently. What was that lady's name? This shopkeeper, the potion lady.
Michaela?
Michaela, yeah.
It's not Michaela, it's Michaela.
Yeah.
Oh.
She's got the skip in the middle of her name.
The little.
Yep, that thing. I don't know what it's
A little,
called.
Me neither.
yeah.
Apostrophe? Is it considered?
Accent mark? It's an accent, right? Wouldn't it be like an accent or something? I don't know. Her. Keep an eye out for her.
Okay.
Because I'm not quite sure the whole situation with her and Anna. Don't know. She's maybe a suspect. Don't know. Yeah, I think that's the only one. We should be back from Cold Snap. So hopefully we see you again, and hopefully we don't die and need a different body.
Yeah.
He's so.
Don't die.
Yeah, you too. Sorry about that. That probably wasn't nice. I'm gonna go.
Okay.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go back to the apartment.
That was the most awkward goodbye.
Why can't I do this?
Somehow you outdid the twins. It's amazing.
How is Chloe the only non-awkward one right now?
Because I can do it with Mims. Like, I could be so suave with fucking Mims. When it comes to fucking Dimitri, I don't know. I'm a smooth operator, I swear.
Sure.
Mhm.
That difference between the person you actually have a crush on and someone
I know, right?
flirt with.
Damn.
Accurate.
Too real.
That's me. Shit gave me a nosebleed. I'm like,
Oh no!
Now you're from. Now you seem like you're from an anime now. Like whatever you like.
What were you thinking about?
agree to become an animator.
From not out of canon to getting nosebleeds around the guy she likes.
Just pass out.
It's perfect.
Makes so much sense.
Yeah, but I guess the twins get back to the apartment first.
Got there pretty fast.
What's things? Okay?
Yes.
Are you guys okay?
I'm still confused, honestly.
Okay.
But yeah, I guess things are fine. She said she wanted us to come, like, say goodbye before we left tomorrow.
Well, what's wrong with that? I'd imagine, of course, she'd want to see you guys.
Yeah, but it's like, it's just like a really sudden change of heart. Like I knew like she was coming back, like she was gonna like
No,
family again, but like now it's like she's just like it's strange to me.
I think it's strange for her. Died for a day. You don't know what she has.
Yeah,
Second chance.
I guess that puts it in a
And
better light, I suppose.
that wasn't a guaranteed success. Rona's really telling. So I think she's just kind of taking for what she has.
I guess that makes more sense. She hugged us a lot.
Yeah, I imagine I would. She doesn't want to let go.
You're cutting in and out. For me,
I-
anyway.
Oh, she doesn't want to let go of the people she loves. Already done it once.
Yeah. I mean, it does, like, yeah, I guess.
Think about how me and Belle were when we first found each other again. I couldn't stop hugging him. I didn't want to stop.
Yeah, but you guys are very social.
No.
People.
Honestly, growing up, we weren't the cuddly type.
Really?
It was all business. I swear to you. We would never, we'd hug if we had something really scary happen to us and we really got out of it at the nick of time. But being separated for that many years, different.
I thought that was just how you guys were.
No, not really. He'd hug me when I was crying when I was a kid, but no, he had other women to hug. So, no, he wasn't super cuddly with me back then. He was a playboy. That's why the fact that he's married and now got a woman pregnant who's been married for a couple of years is a shock to me.
We were in town and we didn't even say hello.
I feel like he would understand. We had more pressing matters to do.
Still, it's like we could have just stopped by. We could have brought them like a gift for the child. Things that I forget to do every time. Anyways, I was talking to the king.
Well, we won't be resurrecting the queen or any of the family against their traditions. He's banking on the daughter he has left. He wants to do everything we can to find her, and if we need any resources at all. But for now, I think he's focusing on what he has left.
I mean, we were gonna go find her anyways, so like, good. I don't know what kind of resources we would need though, but we should probably capitalize on that because that seems like a pretty big deal. There's something I forgot to do today. I'll be back in a little while.
You look for Hanover?
Yes.
I'll come with you.
Okay.
Leon, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I
What?
rode down the stairs.
We're going to look for Hanover.
All right. Well, I'll be here.
Come on, dice. Put my trust in you today. This one. You can do it, buddy. That was a really nice roll. And I don't know where it went.
Oh,
How do you know the next roll?
Can I give him an inspiration?
sure.
It won't
You're
help. It won't help. I got a 4. Plus like a number. I think it's plus 5, so that's 9.
9.
I got 17. 17 plus 1.
Hanover.
People are like looking at you super strange.
I look at them and I'm like, Hanover?
And they just like rush off. You don't find him. But Sonata comes back to the apartment and only Aon is there.
He would have went up with a broom up to the roof of the building and just sat on the roof. So he's probably actually not there when she arrives.
Oh, okay.
I just come back in and I'm just like, oh, I guess they're still doing stuff. She just like starts taking off her armor and just like drops it on the floor. She's like, oh, they ain't gonna be a while. She just goes, leave her door open and just sits on the bed, just chilling.
Obviously, you do wear clothes under armor, guys.
Yeah, not like I'm not sitting on my bed naked.
Yes.
No, I'm not doing that.
I figured it was
I just
like,
wanted to be lazy.
I wasn't.
I saw
I just didn't feel like
Derek's
putting my arm.
No,
like what?
I just found it funny that she left it in the middle of the floor. The armor.
Yeah, she's just being lazy.
That's what I thought was funny.
She's being lazy.
You know what it's like, a long day, and you just like throw off
Yeah.
uncomfortable things and leave it
Mhm.
on the floor.
Well, like there's
take off
also
your
the very
shoes.
big misconception that you wear nothing under armor to
Yep.
a lot of
Yeah.
people. So I feel like it's understandable to clear that up really fast. You wear
No,
like,
I am wearing clothes under my armor.
yeah, you wear
I am
like
not naked.
you wear like a very simple cloth under your armor so
Yeah.
it stops
Yeah,
chafing.
like a simple shirt and some simple leather pants. That's all I got. I am chilling. I even took off my boots and my socks. I am chilling.
Nice.
Never had the apartment by myself for a while, so yeah.
Actually, it happens quite a lot, but that's when you're not here.
Here. That's the thing. You're right. So yeah, she is sitting on her bed, like yeah, okay,
Chilling.
literally chilling. Just she might have a little bit of a hungover.
Yeah.
I say Hanover all the way back home. I just even at the front door. As soon as we get to the front door, I stop.
Okay.
And then he actually lives in our building.
Yeah, we'll be so
Yeah,
pissed
that would be so funny. He just like opens the next door over. Yes.
Yeah.
Shit, he been our neighbor the whole time.
He's in the bathroom.
Hey, how you doing?
You open the bathroom door and it suddenly leads to his store.
There it
Oh,
is.
Sonata would be so pissed. She would be so fucking pissed.
Oh man.
But I needed to pee.
God
I have magical toilets in the back.
Jeez.
But no. You get home and it looks like it always does.
Just a pile of armor in the middle of the floor.
Yeah.
I kicked the armor.
For a second, you're worried that Sonata just disappeared and not left his arm.
Oh no!
She disappeared!
I melted.
I kick it loud enough to get her attention.
Huh?
Hey.
Where the hell you been? Oh,
Hold
never mind. You
on.
was at your parents.
Oh, well, I mean, no, I was out looking for Panaver. Chloe's here too.
Hey.
Hey, I pick my stuff up in a minute.
Okay.
Where's Aon?
I don't know. He wasn't here when I got back.
He ran away with the broom.
Don't tell me that bullshit. What you mean he ran away?
The window
Why
is
would he-
open.
So now I was gonna look at that. What you mean he fucking ran away again?
He promised me he wouldn't do it if he just wanted to ride the broom, and now he's gone. He just gone.
He got the broom and ran away. After all this shit, he ran away again?
Oh.
Yeah, and like it's really stressing me out because I've had so much happen to me today.
I'm gonna send a message to Aon. Where the fuck are you?
I lost him again, and I lost the broom.
I'm on the roof.
I can't do it.
I'm gonna kick it. You know what? Fuck him.
He's on the roof.
Oh.
Everyone calm down. He's on the roof. Doing his star thing.
I fly back down. Climb through the window. What?
What?
I just pointed at the other two. I'm like,
You're back.
I never
Why
left.
the fuck you weren't here when I came in?
I was on the roof.
You didn't leave no note.
Well, you see, that didn't work out that well when I left the note. So I thought it would just be better just to go on the roof. I didn't think it'd be that big of a deal.
man.
I was just on the roof.
Well, like
What the fuck you was doing on the roof?
last time you
Looking at
just
the
left
stars.
the window open. Like, I mean, technically you left. You never mind. Last time you left the window open, I jumped out the window on your broom, so I just figured like you jumped out the window on your broom and flew away.
Well, I did, but I flew up to the roof.
Yeah. I mean, that seems about right.
So Nada is just picking up her armor and putting it in her room.
Here you go. Here's the broom back, Noah.
I mean, you can hold on to it if you want. Like,
Just gonna prop it up against the wall next to their door.
oh, okay, never mind.
By the way, I told Demetrius to keep an eye on Anna's relative here, the potion lady.
Good idea. Well, I'm gonna go to sleep.
Yeah. It's
Are
been
we gonna leave little guy at Rona's?
for the night.
Alright.
I'm not gonna lie, my arms they hurt really bad.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure holding up all that emotional baggage is a lot.
No, it was more holding up her body while I was waiting for Chloe to come back with the other body.
Why wouldn't you just lay her down?
I didn't think about it.
I
thought-
asked you if you needed my help.
I thought it would be disrespectful, and like I didn't want to show that I was weak because I wasn't, but I am
Why
now.
would I think you're weak? You're just stubborn.
You're
Well,
right.
can I ask that everyone think about what we may need going forwards? And talk to the king before you guys can speak to your parents before we leave.
Food.
I feel like I should have talked to my mom.
We're gonna need like rations or something.
Well, I'm pretty sure we got enough rations to stick in the bag of holding. Wait, don't we have all that snake? I believe we have a lot of snake.
That's probably extremely bad.
Let me clean out the bag of holding real quick.
Okay.
I was thinking
And then I'm
maybe
gonna
we
dump
could
all
get
the
his.
food out the window.
I was thinking maybe we could get his seal of some sort, so once we get closer, we can use his seal or our influence to get a proper carriage, so we don't have to walk the way.
Well,
do we
But that's
know?
in a different. I don't know if he has any pull over that area.
He's the capital,
It's still.
Oh, you're talking about the capital. Okay,
the
sorry.
king of the capital, not
Okay.
Wait's.
That's still an area that's under control by him. I'm pretty sure, or like relatively.
In a sense.
But it's
He's
still.
the king of the country.
Yeah, it's still in this
Oh.
country. We're not going to the next country over yet.
Sonata has a lot of rations in the back.
Yeah, I know. I felt like I did. That's the problem.
Do we know if we need like special equipment to traverse in the cold environment of Cold Snap? Like, do you need like special like snow walking shoes or? Like,
Yeah, with my travel experience, but what I imagine.
I got 40 days of rations.
we might-
Nice.
I'm pretty sure all of you rations, you bought a lot.
I have 15 rations left.
I have about.
I have
didn't write
40
down-
days.
I didn't write down how many I had.
That's because
so-
I bought them for you.
Yeah, you did. It says here 40
Does it?
rations. Yes.
Wow, I have a lot of rations.
Yeah. We're not going to starve.
Wow.
We got a lot of rations. Why do we have that many rations? What the fuck were we doing?
Because 40
We were
rations-
traveling across without a plane hopping thingy through the trees. We were traveling by foot.
Oh.
And 40 rations is also like 10 days worth for 4 people. So we were traveling for
Mom
like
says
months.
40 days, though.
Yeah, but like,
It's one ration per person, so.
yeah.
Oh.
Like, I think you got a bunch and I got a bunch for everyone. But like,
I had my own. Yeah.
yeah.
We got enough.
For roughly 20 days.
Yeah, I mean, we're not going to be gone that long.
We have to journey from your home all the way up to Cold Snap.
Oh, we are going to Soul Mine first. Oh, we're going to see Daddy.
Yeah.
I am so sick and tired of you, Derek.
What?
You're the only one that laughed. Hush.
It's just funny how you said it.
That looks like it's on this map right here that I bought from the store. That looks like it's about a month and a half trip on foot. There and back.
2 weeks. 2 weeks there.
And
2 weeks back.
So it's a month trip. My bad. That was
Well, we can pick up some food in Soul Mine.
Yeah, they're a farming place.
yeah.
We're not going to eat any more owls. So.
You are. Wow. This is fancy. Fancy and big.
Okay.
This map is so in detail that I got from the general store. I never really like looked at it, and this is fantastic.
Okay.
I tried uploading the version I have with like actually all of the names of the towns and stuff that I did add before, but it wouldn't upload. So
Rude.
yeah,
So when
I'll send that to you later.
Well, you might as well start preparing now and get ready for a trip tomorrow.
I'm just gotta figure out what I'm asking the team for.
So like, are we going? So is that little border right there? Is that the border for another country?
Yeah.
Oh, so once we get the Frost Forge, that's another country.
Yeah.
Oh, so we're
You'll
going to
be
deal with a different.
passing through 2 other countries before getting to Frostforge.
Yes.
Oh boy.
Do we need any sort of passage to get into these new countries?
You don't think so?
Okay.
Well, we're going to take our money with us just in case. So.
Yeah, I'm broke.
I'm broke as well.
Maybe ask them for some money.
Well, on our way, we can it's going to be like a month. Get there, we probably could take a job here and there or whatever while we're there.
Maybe.
I'm still saving up. I'm gonna get some brand new armor. God damn it!
I don't know if I should get more of that cereal. Just some good.
What you say?
The cereal potion. Some good.
Oh, yeah, we got potions. So we got 3 potions of healing in the party fund, right?
Yeah. There's
Okay.
430 gold pieces and 124.
All right.
Well, are we taking a little guy with us?
That is up to you guys.
Don't think that'd be a good idea.
But this would be his first adventure.
Okay. Do what you all want.
I asked the group. I am not giving my input because that makes it a 3-person vote. So
Let's vote. Who want to bring little guy with us? Sonata raises her hand.
Noah
Y'all some
shrugs.
assholes.
Noah shrugs.
I care about the puppy a lot, and I don't want to put it in harm's way, and this is going to be dangerous.
Yeah. Yes. You know what? I just might be a goddamn druid. I'm gonna train him.
Okay.
I might turn into a wolf and then I'm gonna train him.
I mean, he's pretty big now. Not like Super small.
He's gonna be a big boy one day.
Yeah, if we had found Panaver to get him a bubble, sure, but he's going to be completely vulnerable.
Yeah.
Alright, so
Okay.
how about this? We leave it all on if we find Panaver tomorrow.
I still say no.
You just don't like animals.
That's true. I'm fine with letting it
I
be
just don't.
based off if we find him tomorrow. That's fine.
Yeah, if we find Hanover and get some armor or something to help little guy, then yeah.
Maybe we should bring little guy with us. Maybe Panaver will be more likely to pop up if we have somebody
Maybe.
who is like worthy of.
Aw, maybe.
You do that.
Maybe we gotta get him to like bark, but like mean Panaver when he barks. You know.
I can try to see if any of my animals can help us find him.
Well, let's just leave it up to little guy. How about that?
See if
Let's
little
just
guy
see
can
if
find him?
Yeah. This is defining moment right here.
He should have advantage because he's with smell.
Yeah. He doesn't know what Panaver's supposed
That's true.
You can sniff that rapier. That was from Hanover.
That smells like me now.
Oh, it might still smell like him. It might still smell like the store.
I've had that for a long time. It's been a couple months in game since I picked
Yeah.
everything up.
So, all of you eventually go to bed after a long emotional day. And that's where we'll end.
Oh, for real? I was so excited.
You're so excited for little guy to find Hanover.
Oh man. Oh man.
Something to look forward to.
Little guy. What if he does it? What if like miraculously? That
That would be amazing.
That'd be adorable. Then he deserves to come with us.
Yeah. Well, everybody, thanks for watching.
This is an emotional game.
I didn't cry. It was just
On the
raining
feels.
in my room.
Mm-hmm.
My heart. My heart.
The family is back together. Love prevails.
Yeah, carries her over the threshold and it's new.
Too cute.
But thank all of you for watching, and I'm gonna stop talking with my voice crack voice. It's not fun. Thanks for watching, and we'll be back next week, hopefully.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
And everybody.
Bye.
Bye.